The ATK A9 Mini Plus is the best value mouse on the market. Beyond just having good price to performance, I could see this being many people's endgame, but it's not mine. Prior to owning this mouse, I would often sing its praises. It's lightweight, coming in at the low 40s depending on skates. It has a safe shape, coming very close to the Superlight 2C, and it's priced well at only $76. My opinions haven't changed, but actually testing it made me realize how bad this shape is for me. I have 20 by 10 centimeter hands. I knew this mouse was small, but I figured I could just make it work like I did the OP1. And I was definitely mistaken. I lacked the stability in my grip, and there was too many empty pockets in my hand, which led to me not being able to move the mouse in the way I'm accustomed. I could try adapting my grip or learning fingertip, but I don't find it worth it. I just accepted this shape isn't for me. Outside of just gaming, I love it for productivity, since the way I hold my mouse differs wildly. I love the Vaxi NPO1S V3 for gaming, but I hate it for productivity. So the Mini Plus fills a much needed role for me. A lot of my time is spent making thumbnails, audio engineering, and editing videos. And now I enjoy the process so much more. The coding feels soft, smooth, and buttery. I never have problems with coatings or sweaty hands in general, but I really like this coating because of how pleasant it feels. And the clicks feel light, but not so light I misclick. Also very spammable. The side buttons are my favorite of any mice I own. They're clicky and snappy instead of the mush I'm used to. The scroll wheel is very consistent and smooth, but the steps are hardly defined when compared to other mice I own. For productivity, it's fine, but for gaming, I'd prefer it to be more noticeable. The sensor feels good, but not Vaxi good. I'd say it's in line with other mice I've tested. It's 118.4 by 61.2 by 38.6 millimeters. It comes in 5 colors: black, white, pink, petal pink, and lake green. I got lake green, but petal pink is a really close second for me. Outside of those colors, the rest are just okay. It uses a PAW 3955 master sensor, ATK custom optical switches with a 200 milliamp hour battery that can last 200 hours at 1000 hertz. With my settings though, I can get 13 to 25 hours. And it can do 8K polling wired or wireless. It also has DPI increments of 1, which is one of my favorite features on mice. It allows you to fine tune your sense and get the exact CM you want. The dongle has an LED indicator, which is nice quality of life, but beyond that, it's nothing special. Wireless felt stable too. The web software is amazing. Everything is clearly labeled and there's tons of features. I'm not going to talk about virtual sensor offset because I didn't use it, but in theory it sounds cool, but I doubt it's better than having a movable sensor. My only gripe is that you have to download the firmware updates outside of the software, and it's in a language I don't speak, though it was easy to figure out. I wish everything was just integrated in the site, like Wooting for instance. I purchased this mouse with my own money for $66, and right now it's $76. That's an insane price. The OP1 8KB2 is an outstanding value as well, but that's $90. They have a deal where you can get a mouse bungee bundled for free, but if you don't get that deal, then you'd have to spend an additional $20 to $30 on a bungee. A more expensive alternative to the Mini Plus would be the GHOUL's HTS Plus Pro or GHOUL's Warg. All three have a similar shape, but the latter two are significantly lighter and have better click tech. I was really anticipating the two GHOUL's mice and had them both pre-ordered, but now knowing that this shape really doesn't work for me, I canceled my pre-order and saved around $300. So I'm extremely thankful to the Mini Plus for that too. The ATK A9 Mini Plus is a mouse I've constantly recommended in my content for good reason. I'm glad this mouse was able to meet and exceed my expectations, though it's sad I can't personally use it for gaming. I know this mouse will work for a lot of others, and it's still the undisputed best value mouse on the market.